Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Get Washed, guys. We're back. We're doing it again. We got a bunch of nerfs. We got a bunch of buffs. Some changes to throws. From changes to lows. And in the end, I guess when you're in the corner, it's a who knows, right? But yeah, that's how it is, guys. We're back with a new season of a Street Fighter action. We're back with a new World Warrior as well. The guys have been going at it right here for the first event. 70 people, they pitched up, and we're down to our final 8 as it would go. And let's see exactly who would that be. So obviously on the winner's side over here, we've got Goliath Gaming's JabhiM. This guy, this dude just beats Taquito as it's like just another day in the office for him, dude. A part of the morning routine. 8 a.m, breakfast, 9 a.m. I guess I'm just beating Taquito. Followed up there with Sekwele. Definitely not a stranger to anybody at all. We've got MarkTheShark as well. Definitely, again, no strangers in this top 8 as well. A very, very strong player. Very interested to see who he's going to be playing this time around. Is he going to stick with the Ken? Couple of minor nerfs there. Nothing too intense, but some changes for sure. We got Sunny, who plays pretty much everybody. We got JuJuBean once again in our top 8 over here. Bionic, everyone's favorite Kim, right? We've got Ren with the Luke, maybe with some Ryu as well that I've seen, and ErefaanPearce, everyone's favorite Manon. It's an all SA top 8 today. So yeah, there was representation from all over in the bracket, right? But looks like we are doing it once again is with the all SA top 8. So yeah, very, very excited to see where all of this goes. Are we going to see a bunch of washes? The last time we were here, that's what we saw, right? The regional finals was wash after wash after wash. So let me not say too much. As soon as they're ready to go, it's time for them to get going. So we're going to start over Jabhi and Sekwele. So yeah, remember, all of these are first to threes, guys. So let's get it. Let's get it, right? We have our predictions and stuff as well. I should probably have that going over there. So hopefully that is running nicely over there as well. But they are about to get right into it. And yeah, so I want to see how, of course, Jabhi's going to be playing Terry. But so Blanca is going to be the pick over here for Sekwele. I mean, he has played a bunch of Geef and such in the past, we know that, but he also has been on the Blanca for a bit as well, so I guess we'll see where this goes. The burn knuckle, the drive reversal. Sekwele not really interested in taking too much over there. Yeah, definitely not. He wants to be the one with all the pressure. What a whip punish, but puts himself into burnout and he drops the combo, and this could be potentially a round ending type of stuff. Burn yourself out to lose. That is the story. Bicycle. Oh, but the combo is dropped. But I guess not even Sekwele was ready for that drop. Very uncharacteristic there for Jabhi, right? Speaking of not dropping combos, there we go. Bare knuckle to the corner. Oh, he walked back and he was predicting the jump out as well, but wasn't really ready to DP. I feel maybe he was afraid it might not have anti-ed correctly. Oh, the empty ball, the light ball rather. It's not exactly empty. It can hit if it's close enough. Wow! Dude, that would have been incredible if that was like a legit whip punish. I'm thinking that he was trying to do bare knuckle and there's no way, right? I'm thinking he must have tried to do bare knuckle and he got power gazer instead. In this game, it's quarter circle back twice. Most of the times in KOF, that is not the input, but this is not that game, right? This is a totally different game, but Jabhi goes up anyway. So what can Sekwele do over here? Alright, jumping over it, not quite like that. You have to really take some time and read your opponent's fireball pattern before you're gonna actually be jumping over it. During 2 power waves like that, something that you don't really want to be jumping off right away, and that is something that's not quite ready to DI or try to. I don't think he Needed one more hit to break the DI over there. This, again, dangerous stuff. I don't know. We got level 1, so this is probably what JabhiM's looking for. That's what that power wave may have been for. The round wave as well. And that's a GG. Yep. Solid stuff. Super solid stuff. You down for one more? I mean, you don't have a choice. Okay. Yeah, so JabhiM very confident here to just throw out these power waves. Because he anti-hit Sekwele earlier on. Oh, wow! Walk forward, standing immediate. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Doom. Oh! Whoa! I'm gonna keep that one for the replay, dude. I want to see that. I want to see that one again. JabhiM speedrunning it, dude. He wants to get out. He's done. He's done for the day. He's like, yo, guys, please, man. It's business as usual. Baits out the up ball to the corner. It's time to guess. What's it gonna be? Drops the combo. Unfortunately, but fortunately here for Sekwele. And that's something I wanted to say earlier on about the drive rush hop that Blanca has. It's actually pretty good. The momentum that he carries really messes up a lot of stuff. It really messes up a lot of interruptions, and you can easily just do like a button drive rush and then do the back hop, messing up the people that maybe want to try and like DP or something to interrupt. So it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Wasn't really changed. Oh, I wonder if he doesn't get a conversion from that. I feel like he may have, but I'm not 100% certain. And there's the interruption that I was talking about. So if Sekwele had decided to do the hop backwards there, might have been a situation where he could have baited out the DP. It's like a little mind game that you play with your opponent there. But this time, JabhiM gets right. Oh, that standing heavy punch does so much drive damage. Oh, this is dangerous. Yeah, very close to getting... Oh! DI from nowhere, and he's gonna burn... he's definitely going to... Oh, it misses the medium punch there. I was definitely seeing a burnout there. But Sekwele is still alive. Yo, am I gonna get to press the wash button so early? He's just saying do something and he gets it, but not quite. And that was the one. Yeah, to jump back. It's like JabhiM doesn't have to take too many risks. He'll just control Sekwele in the corner over here. This is looking like an all she wrote type vibe right now. GG. Yep. Let me press it. Let me just press it. Woo! And just like that. Just like that. Starting it off the right way. Starting the tournament off. Starting the World Warrior off as nature intended, dude. With the good old wash, dude. Well played there from Sekwele, though. Gave it a bit of a bash there with the Blanca, but, you know, JabhiM's Terry just too strong. He's just too prepared for pretty much everything that Sekwele could throw his way. Didn't really see too much like Blanca Chan action really come out of Sekwele, though, in terms of like setting up, you know, the doll and doing something over there. It wasn't something that we really... He didn't really have an opportunity to do so, to be fair. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see as things progress. I wonder if that replay was actually captured over there. That combo, did we get it? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, that was nice. That was nice. So nice we can watch it twice. But yeah, so next we're gonna have Sunny up against MarkTheShark. Let me just pop into the spectating spot over here. They can go whenever they're ready. So yeah, if it's going to be... These two guys both have enough characters that they play, right? So Mark has got Ken, he's got Bison, he's got Amaya, I think, as well. So depending on what Sunny wants to do, they can have a little bit of a merry-go-round of the the characters that they are going to play, right? Could happen. Could very well happen. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be Honda. Honda up against the Ken. Alright. I see you. This has been a character that Sunny, he likes to use this character in our World Warriors. I've seen him use it quite a lot. And it's interesting to me because, I mean, he has Bison. They play differently. But, I mean, Bison is like his, like, long-time main, if it isn't, like, Boxer or something, right? I guess he still wants to have his charge character over there. And it's been working so far this round, but Mark decides to heat it up. Burned himself out earlier on, but we're back in action again. Okay. I don't think you can do that anymore, right? You can't walk back out of the throw anyway, so you can't really shimmy. That's one of the changes that they made at the moment. So if you do like Boston, like crouching and medium kick into jab, true block string, I don't think you can walk back afterwards. Great perfect parry here for Mark. Yeah, doesn't opt to spend any drive. It's very smart. Perfect parry scaling is a factor there. Great backdash there from Sunny. Buffs up. Kinda sucks though. What a courageous tech there from Sunny. Your perfect parries have got to be on point when you play this character. Oh, the command grab is good, but it's not going to be quite enough. And drive is a factor here for Sunny Nani. Is this cool to... I was going to say, is this cool to sit there and perfect parry? He does have the life lead and the crouching medium kick from downtown. Quite literally. I think we were supposed to put the... I don't know if someone started the predictions earlier already. That's going. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so still has this. This is still a thing. It's just a bit more, requires a little bit more work to do now. You gotta walk forward and do it, but great read there from MarkTheShark. Closing out that round over there. Good stuff. So what's it gonna be, Sunny? Gonna stick with the Honda. Alright. So it is an interesting change here for me. It's like usually you see Sunny will change a character or two, but it seemed like he feels confident in his ability to run it against Ken at the very least. And we've seen him do that work before, so it's not unfounded. I think that's plus, so you have to hold that. Corner time. No reversal really here for Sunny. Well, has the level 1 now, I guess. Ooh, I feel like that could have been DP'd. Wow. So, yeah, press it. Do it again, dude. Yeah! If Sunny had gone with like a different button, maybe he could have whip punished that heavy punch. You can see that Mark was just like in the mood to press it in that particular range. It's a great button. Press it, dude. Yeah. Maybe I'm just a Ken enjoyer, so I like seeing that button being pressed. There's that incomplete perfect parry. Such a weird term to say. I feel I'm still not quite adjusted to saying it, but what Sunny's gonna have to adjust to right now is this burnout. Doesn't really have a lot to work with. Well, he's got his level 1 and his level 3. Yeah, he's level 2 as well, so he's got some bar, but unfortunately Mark burns himself out, so drive impact no longer a factor. The overhead is good though. Don't think he can kill from this, but chip. Okay, jumping. I don't think that I think the jump is good because Sunny had to have spent some bar if he was going to do something, otherwise he would have gotten chipped out. And there comes the switch. There's the switch that I was looking for earlier on, right? That was the switch I was looking for. And it seemed like that it has happened. It's going to be DJ this time. So Sunny again has a lot of characters that are like very, very high rank. Right? Baby! So, okay. DJ, at least he's got a fireball now. One of the better ones as well. Great normals is... I think this character is still pretty good. Don't see him as much anymore, but he does have his presence. Damage is still good too. So, we'll see. A lot more patient play here from Sunny though. Picking his spots, is working down that drive a little bit, but a great little conversion there from MarkTheShark, but Sunny shuts it down almost immediately. No whiff punish on that whiff throw though. Another failed whiff punish there from Sunny. Needs to clean it up immediately. It's not easy to do. It's easy to talk, and you can see Mark getting those perfect parries, but it's, again, you gotta actually hold the right direction when you parry now. You gotta hold down, back. When you parry lows, you gotta hold back to get those actual thing parries as well. The middle high parries, it's not the same as it was a season or two ago, where you can just perfect parry at the right time and it parries everything left, right, high, low, perfectly. Nope. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe standing light would have worked there. Maybe they're slightly out of range. Standing medium kick with Ken's not safe, but it's not very unsafe. So if you do it from the right distance and your opponent doesn't have a very far-reaching fast button, you can punish it. Sunny didn't really punish that sweep over there. Interesting. To the corner we will go. And this is rough stuff. Looking for the shimmy. Sunny does not bite. Courageous little walk forward there from Mark as well. Looking for something, because he knows the next hit is going to kill into level 2. Level 1 is going to be all she wrote. It's a wash, guys. This is a washing machine, dude. Just put them in there. Just put them all inside there. It's, damn. That is quite the one. Yeah, things are moving along swiftly today. Look, this is a situation right now. This is a situation where we've seen these players play these games for a while, right? We've been playing 6 for a bit now. First year, it was like, you know, dude, game's new, blah, blah, blah. Second year, it's like, okay, we're getting used to things. We kind of know where we are at now. Third year, dudes are vets now. People are leveling up really quickly. We got a whole bunch of young bloods as well. So it's like, it's rough out here. It is really, really rough and tough out here. And things are only getting more and more intense as things go along. You really cannot be out here, and I'm not saying that that's about anybody, of course. I'm just saying in general, you know, when you enter into these brackets, and you should just do it for the experience and the fun anyway. But what I'm saying is that to get to the tippity top, it's a lot of work. It really, really requires a lot of work. And I know people are jamming every day, but speaking of which, Juju out here with Jamie. Kim also got some interesting changes, right? So she's got like a, you know, spray cans. She's got like 2 new commands for her spray cans that will set them off at different times. So I've seen some cool setups and such, and combos and all of that. Great stuff here. Right, great awareness here from Bionic. But yeah, as I was saying, some great little setups and combos that use that at the moment. So I'm sure that our resident Kim Master is going to be able to show us some cool things today. Great conversion into level 1. And that is going to be the end. The end of that. Alright. So how will Juju respond? Tries to drive impact over there, it feels like. Oh, was it no, it sounded like an EX, I'm not so sure. She just spent 2 balls, so it was some EX move. Corner. trying to hold this corner over there, and it does actually get it. Not a lot of drinks. The second one pops up now. Number 3. I was gonna say it's a little bit late in the run. That's something that I always never quite got about Jamie. It's like, if I'm drinking like that late in the round, am I still doing it? But better weaker than not, right? Oh, what a neutral jump, and then he uses the elbow as well to punish the palm. That was so meaty as well, that slide. Great stuff. Whoa, Bionic. So ready. Is he going to go into level 3? That's a great idea here. We'll put Juju into burnout and buff himself as well. So this might be a GG. Oh, great bait stuff. Great bait. Bionic knew. He just knew. Uh-huh. Oh, what a jump in over here. Juju, not anti-airing. Strange. Does wake up with TP though. Ready for action. Drink it up. One more. Yeah. Bionic. Quite comfortable. Quite comfortable against Juju over here. Punish. No punish at all. Just like a crouching medium, and that's it. It's kind of weird. Splat. Damage. Level 1. Or level 2. Oh, man. That was so optimal. That's gonna be... I said that, dude. I clipped it, dude. That is so sick. I think he just about got the bar. Surgical stuff here from Bionic. Absolutely amazing. Great perfect parry right into the corner over here. Yo, another one. It's party time for sure. What's for breakfast? Yo, they're crouching heavy though. Yeah, Judy hasn't really been able to get anything started so far. It's just been the Bionic show. Level 2 again. This time is not going to kill, and he is burnt out. Does have 1 can available though. What do you do with it? Oh my gosh, dude. Just walk up elbow. What? Damn. It's like that. You're gonna do your boy like that? Damn. I want to watch that combo again while we're waiting for this next match to load up though. Look at that. He just got the bar. That is so sick, dude. You see, that is a type of play that comes from being a loyalist to your character and just being like just really good and having that kind of awareness. That doesn't come by accident, guys. That's pure skill right there. Right. Moving on. Okay. We supposed to. I've never seen this before. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that happen. I guess they waited for us. The game waited for the replay to be done, dude. Alright, let's get it. No anti-A, yes, still from Juju, and I mean, Blanca's got quite a few options. He's got the air grab, he's got standing heavy kick. Obviously, he's got the up ball, which we'll see right now. Oh no, into level 1 just to be sure. I don't think up ball would have killed, actually. But I agree with the spending. I definitely agree with the spending of the bar over there. If you're not 100% sure, I'd rather have full drive and like 10% health than no, than full health and no drive. It's so scary. Juju at least gets around with the ball there. Big punish. Yep. I think that was the one that Bionic was looking for earlier on. Yeah, not much you can do about it. You're gonna get burnt out though. Some clutch parries here from JuJuBean. The elbow again. It's been the bane of Juju's existence, but this time the up ball comes out and he does have the advantage of the drive, but he didn't expect to get the counter hit there. Does go into the level 2 though. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Can you block this? Ooh. Is this dead? I think so. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Juju. Bring it back. Oh, I love the stage. I love the stage and the song so much. Might be my favorite one. Oh, what a bait. Need to use the different up all over there. So Blanca's got 3 different like angles that he can do it at, right? Straight up, then it's sort of like a close to like 45 degrees, and then somewhere in between is what you're more or less looking at. Doesn't get the splat, but that's actually an advantage. Yeah, for Juju. Oh, and the mix-up is good. Oh, been seeing that mix-up for many a time, many years, friends. The good old hop mix. It always works. It's just so good. Juju fighting back though. Makes you wonder, maybe you should have taken Blanca from the start, but it doesn't matter now, and the mix-up works again. I told you. Oh, he was looking for the overhead, but Bionic very ready here with the interruption. Fantastic stuff. Looks for the little sneaky reset over there, but Juju was a little bit on the ready side. Into the level 3. Yep, gonna pause that drive regeneration as well. Wonder if Bionic will be able to kill before it regens though. No, remember, Juju a young man, he'll be able to react to oh, is it into level 3? What was the replay that I saved earlier? This is definitely dead. What was the replay I saved earlier? What was this? Let's see. It was just the end of that match over there. Alright. Oh, the interruption over here. At 2-2, dude. This is a reverse wash. I definitely need to take notice of these. I have a bunch of them, right? I need to have like a reverse wash, so like the transition played in like reverse or something. Because this is that, right? Well, it's looking like that. But not if Bionic has anything to say to it. Great stuff. Yeah, he's spitting. He's got a bunch to say. Throw him right into it. Yeah, either way, and it's gonna be a burnout. Party time. Super smart. Could have ended the round right away, but take some time to stock up on it can. Great. Recognizing that Juju was keen on, you know, just doing an empty ball there, and Bionic saying, no, I know you, dude. We play each other all the time. The drive reversal. Empty jump here. Into the level 2. Okay. Looks for the anti-end. That surprisingly fails there. Level 3. Smart. Okay. No way, right? Not like this. Alright. Well, solid stuff from both sides. You always hate to see a team kill like that. But that is how it goes, unfortunately. For JuJuBean. But hey, getting into the top 8 early on, that's all you need, right? That's kind of all you need. Because if you think about it, right now, it's just about racking up the points. You want to get into that top 8. Ideally, you want to be into the top 4 so you can be on the winner side. But just being in the top 8 early on and racking up those points, we've seen how valuable it is, you know? And being consistent as well is obviously a big factor. Because you can see if you just get like 1 or 2, it can be a bit problematic towards the end of the season. But if you can start off strong, then you know where you're at. You know, you can just make sure that you kind of secured. Get like maybe 2 or 3 top 8s and make one of those like a decent placement, then like a really decent placement, then you know you can feel a bit confident. But yeah, looking at the bracket right now, this is what we've got at the moment. We're gonna see Ren versus ErefaanPearce is pretty much going to be next up. Yeah, we'll see that bracket update in a second as well. So yeah, this is going to be what we'll be seeing right now. Right, Ren up against ErefaanPearce. You know, Ren, one of the people that has gone to Capcom Cup in the past, right? I think it was SF5 days. So it's always been very, very consistent at this game. Erefaan, not a lot to say there, right? Everybody knows. If you don't know Erefaan by now, he will be there with his Manon. Look at that whip punish. That only comes from playing these games for like 30 years, bro. That doesn't happen by accident. There we go. All right. And I mean, you know, gotta give it up to Erefaan as well. He's stuck with this character no matter what, and he's always done that. If he likes the character, that's what he's gonna do. Great stuff there from Ren though, with the conversion. Here we go. Big reads, big reads. Unfortunately, doesn't pay off this time, but Erefaan is not afraid to take those risks, dude. Look at that. He'll jump, he'll look back, he'll look forward, he'll jump. He'll do like a slide from full screen or whatever. It's up to you to show that you're ready. Right? Great stuff there from Ren, but the thing is about that, oh well, it doesn't matter now, right? But what I was going to say is that the thing about DPing right there is that it put him very close to being burnt out. If things didn't go his way, following the uppercut, interrupting the drive rush could be a bit negative for the round overall. So I think you can react to that, like the overhead of his, if you're looking for it. It is kind of unsafe as well. It's pretty unsafe, but it depends on the distance. So like from further out, it's probably not a big deal. Like there, I don't think there's that much that most characters can do. I think Ken can always level 2. I'm surprised that Erefaan didn't go for the burnout, but he gets it now anyway. Remember, her standing medium punch did get changed, so it's not as good even in burnout now. Yeah, you can see Erefaan has had to make those adjustments. But if there's anybody that could, it would be him. Ooh, gets snatched from all the way downtown. No whip punish though. Just chilling, holding down back in your face. Oh, no anti-air. Dangerous, dude. Dangerous, dude. Okay. Oh, there's the punish. Woof again. Oh. Don't do that. All right. So Erefaan gets the level 3. Not that much damage. Remember, it does become more powerful with the middles. So just 3 middles is pretty good. Sandblasts. Great keep out there with the standing light kick. Level 3 surely, right? He's... Oh, just goes for the setup instead. Wow. Yeah, willing to knuckle, because if you DI that one, he can... He's got the bar to go into level 3. Time to go to work. Not going to kill. But... Oh, whoa. I'm so wrong. Ugh. It's Luke damage, bro. What are you talking about? And that thing was... I know there's some scaling on something, right? I think it's just a crouching medium punch. But yeah, I mean, it's Luke damage. What am I talking about, bro? Oh, that was the one to whip punish, not with just the light kick, but doesn't matter in the end. Gets the corner carry. Here we go. Oh, catching Erefaan, pressing buttons. That DP. There we go. This time the throw bait not going to work out. Erefaan looking for it and does get another middle on the board. 4 available now. Very, very scary. Big no punish. And level 1 should be enough here. Is it? Not quite. Oh, dude. I need to actually... I almost saved that as a replay. I was like, that is so sad that happened, but... Alright. That is actually crazy for me right now. That could have turned it around so quickly. Patient stuff. What a jump here from Ren. Don't really think that Manon could enter very nicely from that angle. Have to maybe like jump back. jump back in button probably be the ideal one. Still no anti-air even in a better angle, so I'm not so sure. Ren's timing must just be something that Erefaan not quite ready for. Yeah, right back at you. I can hold up. We can all hold up forward. We can all do it together. Hold up to win. That's the one. Yeah. Keeping Erefaan out with these buttons. Nice. Perfection. Really, really great stuff there from Ren. Erefaan ready to take that throw. Oh, walking up and sweeping. This guy's been ready. Well, he's been willing to do it, and he will show you that he's willing. That's another interesting jump there from Ren, but nothing from Erefaan. Like, no response from these jumps at all. Walk back. What's going to be the jump? There we go. Doesn't opt to spin anymore. Oh, level 1. That's not ideal because he puts himself in the corner, and oh. Really unfortunate stuff there. Really, really unfortunate that side switches like that. Okay, so Ren looking like he's so much in control actually at the moment, but you know, Erefaan has this thing where, you know, he just pulls a rabbit out of the hat. So we'll see what happens. He is fighting for his tournament life over here. DI, no reaction there from Ren. The dry reversal offensive just to keep this man in the corner over here, and it's a burnout time, and the DI is good, and it's not gonna be a wash. Erefaan not allowing that one to happen, and we have a match. Okay. Yeah, just pushing back a little bit. So you can see there, once Ren got pushed back, he did a sandblast. So we'll see what happens next time, if that does occur. Plus, here you can see when the screen shakes like that, that means that the character that is blocking is at a severe disadvantage, and the one that's doing the move is most likely plus. If not always plus, I believe. No anti-air again, no, we'll walk forward and DP that, I'm sure. It's tough though, it's easy to say, but there's so many things to think about, right? I mean, just normally speaking, in a general fighting game, right? There's always so much to think about. Now you add drive impact, drive rush to it as well. It's not easy. But ErefaanPearce out here making it look easy though. Just racking up the rounds suddenly. Big jumps, great tech again. Is he gonna up to spin any ball this time? Oh, cashing out. Cashing out with 3 medals over there. Alright, so just wants the life lead. And wants to push Ren to the corner. Interesting choice there. I wonder why Ren didn't go into... Oh, again, no punish on these jumps or anything like that, dude. Again, oh, there we got something. I think he tried a DP there. I think he tried a DP and he got like the super instead. Might be wrong. Unfortunate trade there, but that does happen. There's the DP that we've been looking for. Finally, it comes out. Drive, not looking too great here for Erefaan. The big jump once again, bro. Yeah, can't really do too much. Now, you see, in the previous season, that would have been a lot more deadly, and that is so unfortunate. I need to actually save that. So, I want to see, like, I think that Ren just got the bar on the knuckle. So, it was kind of like, you see, he just got the bar on the knuckle. He may have been able to level 3 there, but it didn't quite happen. So, yeah, I guess we're just waiting. Is Ren going to switch? It's 2-2, right? No, so Ren just taking a breather over there. Just taking a quick breather, which I can totally get behind, dude. You know? I can get behind that. It's a good idea. Take 5, especially when you were 2 up and your opponent's coming down. So coming up, it's rather better for you to bring everything down, slow down their momentum, even it is just by taking a bit of a break. And that is the smart thing to do over here. No whip punish there on that crouching medium. Again, easy to say, but something to keep in mind. Gets pushed back. This time, no sound blast. Ren just keeps walking backwards. No whip punish. Way too slow. Unfortunately, there for Ren. Okay. Button season. Erefaan not afraid to jump. Oh, this is hardcore damage. Potentially GG, yeah. Yep. One hit is all it takes. There's the anti-air. And gets a medal as well. Fantastic start here for ErefaanPearce. Doesn't exactly have the frames though for anything, and Ren recognizes that. Wakes up with jab. Has the corner already. Always scary. Against character like Luke especially. Keeping the corner with corner control with that crouching medium punch. And here we go. Nothing, no anti-air there again. Scary. I know it's not that strong of an anti-air, right? We've got to have something. There's the air-to-air. Yo, dudes are holding up for reals. Wow. A lot of courage again here on the side of ErefaanPearce. Very smart as well. Doesn't go for the level 3. Wants to keep that one more bar for the following round. But if you look at how Erefaan plays, you can see how much confidence he has. The way he just walks forward in neutral. Not a lot of people be willing to do that. Again, those are not the types of skills that was built overnight. Okay, so it basically comes down to this. Oh, but Ren doesn't finish his food over there. Does get the throw, and this is it. Right? Still goes to the perfect as well. Really unfortunate stuff there, but that's how it goes sometimes in the game, right? That is how it goes sometimes. You make 2 mistakes and it's the end of days. But yeah, really tight stuff. Really tight stuff. And I want to say how much of this sets the pace for the rest of the series going forward. Right? I mean, previously, when it comes to these types of things, I mean, if we looked again at the regional finals, we saw a bunch of washes, even amongst, you know, I mean, all the players in there were super good. And it just goes to show that similar players are in there right now, but we're not seeing those kinds of results, with the exception of, you know, matches by Jabhi, for example, Jabhi and Mark. So these things have been very tight. Each of these matches, even the ones that are washes, I'd argue, have been quite intense as well. So yeah, we can see how things are developing quite nicely here, and I'm pretty sure going forward we are in for a real treat for some Street Fighter 6 action for the remainder of the year. Right? But that being said, folks, speaking about a treat, we're in for a real one right now. One we've seen many times before. And we'll see it one more time. Right here, it's gonna be Jabhi up against MarkTheShark. Let's get it! A tale as old as time. Terry versus Ken. Let's see what sort of adjustments Mark has got in store over here. I mean, again, these guys probably play against each other on a more than regular basis, and that is the type of stuff I was looking for in that previous match. With punishment like that, that is world-class stuff right there. Nothing gets by Jabhi, and I mean, in the Ken match as well, it's gonna really take a lot out of Mark, I feel. I mean, we've seen what Jabhi has done to, you know, players, highly skilled Ken players like Takedo in the past. So to get by him, it's going to be quite a monumental task. But Mark is up to it. Does have JabhiM in the corner, but as I say that, we have a quick little bit of a side switch rather. Even me getting my words mixed up over here. Round wave, that's a low now. It's going to burn out. If it doesn't, it's really close. Yeah. Power wave, yeah, you can see that Mark doesn't really want to deal with this. He'll wonder if those 2 hits that he took were intentional. So either you try to maybe just jump out, but I don't think you can in that situation. And you know JabhiM's labbed it. There's no way. There's not even a question about whether he labbed it or not. This guy is not going to be doing something that hasn't been checked thoroughly through and through. Gotta do your homework, because you know for sure that he has. Mark with the instant switch. And I think this is the first Mara that we've seen today, which is very surprising, given, you know, how strong this character actually is. Yeah, that move right there, even though it got nerfed, right? In the sense that you can walk back or you're not forced into like proximity guard. You need to be in there. You really need to have that presence of mind to work your way through it. And speaking of broad presence over here, that's unlucky. That's just a GG, dude. Yo, that is just devastating. Damn. All right, the overhead is good here. Oh, it's time to talk about devastation. Yo, am I watching Street Fighter now? Or is it Fatal Fury, dude? What is up? We needed the power stage. Are you okay? Not quite. Gets the corner carry a little bit as well. Burn knuckle, not quite that safe. You can space it. Great shimmy here into level 2. Oh, and that's going to be not quite enough. And it's very scary, but the fan will do the job this time. Mark brings it back. Look at that. Look at that drive damage, dude. And that move is plus as well. Many characters would die to have a button quite like that. Mark tries to parry the power wave, mistimes it, and he's going to eat a bunch of damage for it. Oh no. Power wave. Yeah, he'll just take the damage. I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oops. I'm ready for the replay, dude. I was ready for the replay. I wanted to see this lock sequence from a second ago. Dude. Damn. That's some pain. Wow. All of that happened while we were looking at waiting for the previous match to end. Ooh. Oh. There's gonna be another switch? Is it gonna be Bison? Is it gonna be Bison? I guess so. No, he's going back to Ken. Alright. Dude, the combi was over, man. It was done. It was the super. Honestly, I thought it was going to be instant replay or instant rematch rather, so there's very little downtime in between these rounds, guys. Round wave. Alright, you wanted the combo? You wanted the combo? You got it. You wanted the combo? You got it. JabhiM is here to deliver. Right? On demand, dude. Great shot down there on the drive rush cancel. It's not gonna happen. What a check as well. JabhiM in full control at the moment. Damn, things have just not really changed all that much. Look at that cross cut as well. Wait, oh, I really thought that JabhiM had baited that one out. But still, overhead is good. Okay. And you can see that even in these exchanges over here, look at what's happening. Mark is still the one that was walking back. he's getting pushed back. It's like JabhiM got like some aura on him or something, dude. Like his Ryotsu is just like way too much. It just keeps pushing Mark backwards, and that's all she wrote once again. Man, it's like even in this neutral over here, there's very few times when Mark is like just has his presence over there. Like JabhiM just keeps advancing on him, and it's scary stuff, man. The guy's neutral is immaculate. So yeah, something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. But it's gonna be Bionic up against Sunny now. We will see Mark a little bit later in that loser side. This was the combo that you know, we had on demand over there. Look at that damage, dude. This guy, always so ready. Well, let's see what's going on over here. So I remember like World Warrior 1 or something, right? The names need to be switched around. I remember World Warrior 1. Bionic was saying, oh, you know, he's just happy to be in the same space as a great player like Sonny. And now they're like equals, bro. They've faced each other in these tournaments so many times in these top 8s. It really goes to show the, you know, the amount of growth that Bionic is seen as a player, and also speaks to Sunny's consistency across games as well, you know? So it's not really an easy thing to do, to be good at different games all the time. You see a lot of people, they fall off once a new game drops. And speaking of drops, there's an Izuna drop for you right now. Setup time. What are you gonna do? You don't have, well, you got 1 bar. No, you don't have the super available though. You weren't ready with it anyway. Into level 2, and once again, this is a man that knows his combos, dude. Finishes his food. He finishes his food every single time. Ah! I felt it in my soul. God damn. Dude, that was great. Literally, it had me at a loss of words there, dude. What a great one. Bionic has been so good at baiting people with the elbow today. And that's the type of thing you want to see from a Bushinryu style player, right? Guy used to do the same thing. Zeku kind of had a similar sort of thing as well. So it's a skill that if you're playing that kind of character, that's what you got to be able to do. Sonny though, playing some old school Street Fighter, keeping it very simple, just throwing them booms, and there's the flash kick now. Does opt to go in, maybe getting a little bit overzealous here. This is exactly what Bionic wants. We're punished, dude. We'll be able to get the level 3. I don't think it's going to kill though. So this is quite the one to say, look, I believe in this round, even though I'm so afraid of the wake up. Like, oh no, it's over. Okay, I was thinking maybe like button into level 2, maybe even level 3 might have been able to chip there. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure how much chip that level 3 of Gals does. It's quite a substantial amount. Well, this match is online, so, and this replay takeover, I'm actually keen to go and check that one out. Oh, there's the punish. Blade. Looking a little bit more like a Sunny around this time. Wow. No, 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 not this time. Not quite this time. Okay. Interesting one there. So Sunny like just about stood up at the wrong time there, just as Bionic had jumped. Was crouching there, so lost his charge, of course. So it's something that you look at when you're playing against a charge character, how they're managing their charge. And it's really important that you mask your charge as well, so that you are not too predictable. But man, there's that stuff I was talking about. Oh, he misses the key one. Not that big of a train smash. Great block here from Sonny, but he's gonna need so much into level 3. Yeah, it's not a bad choice, but I don't know if he can kill before that, even with a whole bunch of chips. So I don't know. Bionic can just chill over here, even if he just takes all these booms, I guess. Oh no! A bad slide. A really bad slide there. Unlucky. Another one. Not that great. Oh, the target combo. A little bit out of range there. Alright. So Sonny tightening things up just a little bit. I think that is the idea, right? Bionic hasn't really shown that he's super comfortable with just like a classic zoning style of Gal, or dealing with that in general. So if Sonny can keep it like that and just make sure he is very confident in, oh dear, in his flash kicks is what I wanted to say earlier. Again, yeah, these slides are getting Bionic killed. He needs to actually chill out with that. Oh. No reaction over that. Again, that's not something that Kim should be able to do for free. Don't have the plus frames to do that. Okay. Yeah, no need to overextend too much. I can see that from Sonny, but Bionic understands that he needs to be the one that goes in, and what a OD flash kick there from Sonny. Interrupting the run. No, any follow-up that comes from the run, rather. Alright, just gets a little can up there. Not really able to do anything with it. Probably needs to stock one up. Next opportunity that comes Bionic's way. Great standing medium kick though. Alright. Spend it. Buff up. And get to work. It's a lot to do, but if Bionic can win this round, it will look so good. Going into the next, he'll build up quite a bit of ball. And he'll have, you know, this buff loss for the rest of the match. So it's good. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That whip punish was... that was sick. Alright. Too easy? There it is. Just sit and wait. Just sit and wait. Sonny kind of feeling it now. Oh, he kind of feeling it. He's in his zone now. He's in his zone now. He's doing it. He's doing it, essentially. He's just like chilling out there. Ah, there's the jump though. Not so sure about that one. Has shown the willingness to drive reversal. He doesn't really want Kimberly near him. And if he does go close, it's on his terms. Does burn himself out. This might be Bionic's opportunity to get in there and do some damage. Yeah. Use the DI just to get some more real estate. Yo. Has to block this out. But overall, it wasn't all that bad. The burnout sequence over there wasn't too devastating. Great reaction to block. Well, that was a parry though. And again, the OD flash kicks working out here. Usually those are the signals when Sonny starts like flash kicking way too much. That's usually the signal that things are starting to go south for him. But not today though. There we go. Counter hit confirmed. You'll love to see it. Alright. And Bionic hasn't really been active for the last couple of rounds. Had some really good ones leading up to this, so you have to ask yourself what has really changed. And Sonny just playing his standard Gal again. There's that stand up that I was talking about earlier on. When he's crouching, when Gal is crouching and he stands up like that, it's kind of strange to me. Alright. Could be that the angle just doesn't, he's not confident about that angle that Kimberly's jumping at. For that particular reason. For just that reason, dude. Oh! Damn, the story tells itself. Oh! Into the level 2? To save the bar? Level 3, I guess, yeah. All right. So here we go. Bionic stays in it. Yeah. That was never going to not hit, I think. She'd have to have done it way, way earlier. So what Sunny's been doing is he's just been delaying his flash kick a little bit low. So he's giving himself some more time to react. Oh, no conversion on the DI. That was a big deal over there. And Sunny might love to regret that a little bit later if this goes to a final game. Wow, elbows right into the fireball over there. This is way too close. Any button will do it. And again, not really feeling comfortable, but he could have maybe walked back and done level 3. I don't know. No reaction to the DI. Level 2 available here for Bionic. Wraps it up and it's... Oh. Oh. Ah. So what's it going to be? It's going to go all the way with the Guile. And if Sunny doesn't make it because of that drop DI thing in the goal, oh, there's the EX or the OD, sorry, flash kick. Into the corner you go. Okay. Great jump here from Bionic. Set it up. Yeah, you still got plus frames to work with. Yeah, and look at that drive. Even with this OD, I'm not so sure. Yeah, GG. Oh, Sunny was ready this time earlier on. Didn't really have it. The anti-air traded over there. Plus frames there. Yeah. Close stuff. Close stuff. Body time for sure. And again, Sunny has now decided again to keep it a bit more on the slow side. You gotta watch out for the slide though. From full screen like this. Right? The slide or the elbow. Alright, this time it has to be a proper combo. Okay, I will take it. Wow! Oh, that would have been too godlike. And a lot of these little small errors have been costing Sunny quite a bit. So, Bionic needs to capitalize though. This is punish! Not enough! It's not enough! Dun. It just was not quite enough, but wow. Empty jump into throw, recognizing that it was Parry City over there. And this is like a lot of bar available on either side over here. This match is way too intense. Into level 3, surely. That reset though! He wasn't ready! Oh! He wasn't ready! Oh! It's a lot of damage, not quite the end of it just yet. Sunny does have the bar on his side, has the drive on his side as well. But the throw! That's what it's gonna be! And it's gonna be Bionic that brings it all the way back. What a game, bro! What? Damn! That's some 6. That is some 6. Man, I love this game, dude. I really love this game so much, dude. That's some amazing stuff right there. I mean, what more could you ask for? That was awesome, awesome stuff. Well played to both sides. As usual, that goes without saying. But, you know, yeah, Bionic, nerves of steel there, keeping it together. What did we have on the replay? Let's see what it was that we actually got. I think I missed. Oh, yeah, that was the one that set the pace for me. That was the, dude, that was the one that got me. It's like, yo, this man, baiting it all out. Just like that. But hey, it is what it is. This is what we're seeing right now. Bionic is going to be proceeding in the bracket over here. But right now, we're going to see Sekwele up against Ren. That's our next match for the day. Good stuff overall from all the players so far. Big punish on the, not the big punish on the slide. I mean, it's something. It's decent. But I'm pretty sure it could have been a whole lot more. And that could have been a whole lot more as well. Ren with some, two really minuscule punishes compared to what he could have gotten. Tries to maybe get an air-to-air over there on the rainbow ball, but not really able to convert fully. Wake up parry, not really called out completely this time. Great crouching medium punch into the drive rush. Okay. And again, 3 Blanca charms available. Wow, what a slide here from Sekwele. Oh, so unfortunate. Way too far for the throw to hit at all. Intense. Super, super, super intense. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Always love the sound of the Blanca ball, no matter which game it is. And they nailed it here in Street Fighter 6. Okay, Ren in control of the corner over here. Sekwele with the crouching medium again. Is he going to go into level 3 here? Nope. Going to spin the, keep the bar. Maybe opting to keep something for level 2 though. Still has a round after this, potentially, if he wins. And again, that throw. Not quite ready. Or not quite ready rather, yeah, for that range that Ren is playing at. No anti-air available, and that's going to be all it is into level 1. Keeping it super, super simple. You'll see Ren doesn't do more than he has to. Right? There's no need. Always just does what is necessary to wrap up the round. And I mean, that's a good idea. But yeah, don't think the Blanca was working out all that well. So we'll see what the change is going to be. I'm feeling it, and I think if I'm right, if what I'm seeing on my screen is correct over here, may very well be the case. It is. Everybody's in for a treat. It's everybody's favorite Geef. Finally on our stream today. There we go, Sekwele Geef. Oh, this is the all in green as well. This is what I love to see. Footsies, neutral, reads, the whole package. He's got it all. It's Sekwele's Geef, dude. What's good? But, you know, you're still playing against Ren. So even with all of that, you got to put in a lot of work. But if anybody could do it, it would be Sekwele. Oh. Alright. One more guess for the people. No punish on that. Not good. Can't let those sweeps go. There it is. Oh, here we go. It is a Sekwele moment. Sandblast. He's going to react to the Sandblast with the level 2. Is he looking for it? Oh, not this time. Not this time. I felt it though. I was kind of, oh, ooh, it's there. Yo, drop this man. That was sick. Damn, that is such a shut up kind of move, dude. Damn, I love it. Level 2. Oh! Not the most damage, but it looked cool. It is a lot of bars as well. Yo! Sekwele not afraid to drop kick, dude. He will drop kick you. I've seen the replays. This man will do it. Don't test him, dude. Great stuff here with the armor. That's one thing that, you know, Sekwele is really so in tune with this character. He'll make sure he uses each and every one of the tools available to him. Ren controlling. Oh, there it is. The reaction is good. One time. Ugh. Into the corner we go. It wasn't to a Sandblast, but it was some sort of reaction. Right. Sekwele, always really, really good at that. If you give him those opportunities, he's going to do it. DP, no DP available. Ren does have a lot of bar available though. Might be his time. No real reversal here for Sekwele. Doesn't have that level 2, so really has to guess for real on those on these knockdowns. Not plus, yeah, actually punishable. But yeah, Ren needs to like make something. There's the anti crouching heavy will do. That one I think is perfect parry safe. That's why he goes to that one, that particular safe jump. Oh, good stuff. Great stuff here from Ren as long as he doesn't drop it. Level 1. Keep it simple. Well, that's good. That's really, really good. Keeping it tight. It feels like, I mean, it says 0-2, but I mean, it matches are super, super close, right? The score definitely doesn't tell you the full story this time. The punish, man, I really feel like you can do heavy pumps there, right? Especially Luke's one. There's the heavy punch, yo. DP, here we go. Wow. How? Oh, it's scary. EX arm loss, yeah. It was scary. I wasn't really sure what was going to go down. It was a very confusing series of events in the corner for me over there. Great, what punish? Look at this man, do it, man. Look at him do it. Look at him go. But look at Ren go. Plus, yeah, walks back. What's he looking for over here? Does Sekwele have another reaction in him over here? Is he looking for it? Great anti-air here from Ren, holding this corner. That's what you should do. Look at that! Ren says, I got it as well, dude. I got it. Do you know who I am? It's me. It's Ren. Into level 3? No, not going to do it. He wants the next touch to kill. Great call out there from Sekwele. And he does it one more time. Oh, did he get him? He did! Oh! And it's gonna be another round. One more time over here. Dry rush into level 3 roll. Just like that, dude. Feel the pain. Feel the hurt. That level 3 hurt so much. And it was looking so good initially for Ren. But Sekwele, not the kind of person that you can be relaxing on at all, dude. Yo! Sekwele in his moment right now! Yo, is he gonna bait like a air grab out here? I feel like, it's so scary. It's just like, Sekwele's always got these reads, dude. It's crazy, but he's got these burnt out now, and I don't know if Luke can kill from here, even with the right combo. Oh, is CA as well? I'm so uncertain. I don't think so. Oh, I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong every time. Why am I so wrong every time? Hello? That is an unlucky one. Well, it says 0-3 on the screen, so I get to press the button, dude. I get to press the button. But again, it's like I said, you know, even though it was a wash on the scoreboard, it doesn't mean that those matches were not close at all, because they were so close. And yeah, it's always a real joy. I just need to get these guys out of the lobby here. It's always a joy to watch those two play. Always happy to watch Sekwele play his Geef. Always happy to see his Blanca as well. So yeah, genuinely happy about everything. But yeah, we can progress with the rest of the bracket here, folks. Right now, we're gonna have Ren up again, once again, up against Bionic. Another match that we've seen so many times, dude. So many times. We've seen these two go at it. And yeah, I don't know what I should actually get the stats on that, right? What is the stats between these two? There's been times when I've seen Bionic come on top. come out on top. Whereas the odd times when Ren would be the winner. So it's like, I don't want to say 50-50, but it definitely is a, you know, it definitely is one of those matches where it could go either way. Oh! Want to maximize the damage. I guess the what's for breakfast is the question, right? What's the mix? Oh, you weren't ready for the DI. Oh, but drops the combo, but I don't even think Ren was ready for that. I don't even think Ren was ready for that drop over there. And if there's going to be any time to be uncertain about your anti-airs, this will be that one time, this particular match, and against a player like Bionic. But we'll see. Ren has made these adjustments before, and he can do it again. You don't consistently make it this far into these tournaments by chance, but the same can be said here for Bionic. Look at that. And this one's going to kill. Surely? Not quite. Dude, what is going on? Just one time. Just a one time. Can I just... Come on, man. Can I get it right one time? At this point, we're genuinely gonna have like a compilation of these, man. I mean, it looked like it, right? It was so close. And the thing is, like, her KO, there's like a little bit of a pause on her, the end there as well. It's kind of like Bison as well, you know? When it comes to the ender, it doesn't just... It's not just on that last hit. There's that little pause, so there's that extra little bit of uncertainty and tension. You know? So, it is what it is. Yeah, it's not my day. But that's, you see, I'm loving it with you guys. I'm loving it with you. It keeps me on edge. I'm having a great time watching some Get Wash action. As we get right back into our losers semi-final over here. Okay, needs to control the corner now. Great stuff here with the heavy kick. Ren just went to go recalibrate there in the lab. I wanted to think that was a crosscut, but I mean, if that was a crosscut super, bro, that's next level. I wish I actually had recorded that. If that was a crosscut super, that's like, that's a mad one. That's mad hype. Well, an intentional one anyway. Pushing back, yeah, and you can see Bionic press a button there, so that button of Luke's still really good. Nerfs and all that aside, it's good for getting some sort of idea of what is your opponent doing. The frustration builds over there for Ren in the corner over here. Does get one of those incomplete perfect parries. You can hear it. Happy to spend the bar. I think that Bionics is cool with the buff. He wants to go into the next round as a complete character. A bit of an overspend though. I'm sure like level 1 would have been okay, and then maybe you build the bar, but if anyone would know what is best, it would be Bionic. Yo. Okay. That catches Ren trying to press something over there. You can see that counter hit. Great stuff there with the dry reversal, the offensive one. Keeping Ren in the corner over here. Ren just parrying it where he can. Yeah, there we go. He needs to just keep that drive meter up there. What a side switch as well. I was wondering what that was. Empty jump to throw. Everything as intended. Is he gonna go into like a level 3 here now? Oh, but the crouching heavy was just not the button to use then. Oh, what a choice, DI. Should have. Ooh. Keeping it simple, yeah. Wait up, I'm surprised he even did the 2 perfects, but I mean, doing perfects for someone like Ren is super easy, right? He's always got those available. Even button into super level 3 would have been enough. But that was a really wacky series of interactions in the corner over there. We've been having some interesting matches today. You know, a lot of people were saying, oh, they want some, maybe they were expecting like a lot of changes maybe for season 5. I mean, sorry, the next season, or the current one that we're in, so season 3. And I mean, the game is in a good place. The game's quite stable. So, surprisingly, no Ryu today. And that character got buffed for real. Like, damn, that character got some buffs. But we haven't seen him today, dude. Maybe next time. Into the corner we go. Okay. Marked medium kick. Oh, a little bit too far away there. Okay. Couldn't answer it. No, he could have. He could have. Could have done the cross cut there. Bionic. He gets to hold this corner now. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Use the ball. What's the choice going to be? Is he going to spin everything? Goes for the reset, but Ren kind of cool to just sit there and parry this time. Bionic gets to spin it for sure. And again, straight into the level 3. Really just prefers to be in her groove going into these last rounds. Ren does have a lot of meter on his side, and we've seen how much damage this character has done, and we know that Ren does have those combos available at any given point in time. So we'll see how it goes. Party time. No DP available. You can see Ren over there just trying to maybe get a anti-air perfect parry or something. Didn't get this time though. Whoa. Oh, he's gonna be burnt out. Okay guys, now I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say yeah, it's gonna kill. I hate myself sometimes, dude. Why every time? Are you serious, man? No. All right. Let's go. All right. Perfect. What a backdash, but not really able to get anything out of it. Scary stuff here. Good DI here in response here from Ren. Bionic needs to settle down just a little bit over here, trying a little bit too much. And maybe this jump in was all that Bionic really needed. Okay. Gets the burnout as well, the DI. I don't think he can kill from this, right? There's no way. It is CA though. It is CA though. I'm not gonna even call it, but I should. Actually, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's dead. There we go. I did it. We won. Oh man. So that jump in actually was what Bionic needed, and here we go. Oh, misses the meter just a little bit. Once again with the side switch over there, Red gets the, you know, baits out the throw. That's a really big payoff as well. 1. Oh, the trade is good. Got a little bit too greedy, but Bionic wasn't ready. He didn't expect that to go that particular way. I guess he can't punish that, but still. Unfortunate drop there for Ren, even though he got the route anyway. Is it going to punish? Wow, it did. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so this is definitely not going to kill, but it's still a really good position here for Bionic. Even if Ren had blocked there, he was going to be burnt out. So, you know, it's two apiece. There we go. Let's go. What do you mean whack? I did it, man. I got it, dude. Hey, why am I in the why am I in the request fight thing over there? I wish I could just, if that's one request I could make, is that there's just an always like spectate. Like when the match is over, I don't have to go out of the spectate thing. That's the one thing I'd like. Given what I'm doing here, right? It's just sitting and viewing. I'm just sitting and watching over here. But yeah. Huh? Okay, so this is for the progression. People are definitely making up for the last tournament. We only had a few watches today. Now we're going down to the wire. We're going to be playing watching some sticks all night tonight. Let's go. Oh, the anti-air just a little bit too short there, a little bit too shy. And Ren took that pause, took that break, tried to break the momentum, but there's no way that Bionic was gonna let the rhythm die. But let's see what Ren has got to say about that. He needs to win each and every round now. Doesn't have anything left to play with. Bionic, even if he loses this round, if he can get that level 3 in there, it will be worth it going into the final one, and I think we'll see it now. No, goes with the setup instead. One more, and it's going to be a burnout. Party time. All right. Optimize it. Optimize it. Doesn't opt to burn himself out. I don't think there's anything else that he could do. No way, right? Dude, I'm done. I'm just so done, dude. I'm just so done. Like, bruh. I am just so done, dude. I can just never win. Well, GG's over there. Great stuff from Bionic. Giving us all the fun today. Let's have a look at that bracket one more time. Okay, I can't actually see it, but you guys can. This is pretty much what we've been seeing today, you know, right? We've got all the way from the winner side over there. JabhiM went through, and then it was Mark. JabhiM takes out Mark in the winners finals. He's the one that's waiting there for Bionic right now, as a matter of fact. We've got JuJuBean, Bionic. You can see it. Bionic has to go through JuJuBean, Sunny, and then we just saw Ren. So yeah. This is pretty much where we are at the moment. It's been quite the run though. Quite the run for everybody. But yeah, guys, just something to keep in mind is that we do have the next event as well coming up next month, right? So just as with each and every one of these, not just the points and regional final qualification and all of that and the big prize pool at the end over there, there's also the 2K prize pool that happens each and every time that we run these as well. And yeah, so if you haven't registered yet, you got to go in there and just make sure that you go to GW 2025-2 star.gg GW 2025_2. You just have to change that last number at the end to match the event that you want to register for. You should just register for all of them all at once, because I know it is a bit of a process, but hey, you know, it's a free tournament. Go to another country and play if you win, along with the big prize pool at the end. So yeah, take a few minutes out there and just get with it. Just get with it and make it happen. Drop right in, just like that, with the Izuna. One more time. No, man. No. MarkTheShark calling it out for reals. Another one. To the corner we go. Not quite there. Oh, Mark wasn't quite ready over there. You thought that was going to be a grounded hit. And that is the thing that sucks sometimes, right? You get your hit, but then they're not grounded. You get a little bit of an air flip. And that's an unfortunate one. You spent your drive. This time though, Mark does get the hit. Bionic with the wake up drive reversal there. Okay, 1. Yep, that's one of the changes. In the past, you would have gotten a combo there. Now you get like this little knockdown instead from a counter hit Jinrai, the low. Balrog still gonna need a little bit more if he wants to close out this first match in the set. Mark does get his drive back though. This is a big deal. What, run DP should do it, right? Probably not worth risking it. Yeah. Woo! That's some stuff right there. That is some DP on demand. But speaking of some action on demand, we got Bionic with the level 3 in a really great position over here. Well, oh, look at that once again. You see, this is the difference between Mark and some of the other players that we were watching today dealing with that answer. Yeah, we saw Sonny do some good work here and there, but Mark has been pretty consistent with dealing with the elbow. And coming at you, not going to be quite there. And start the drive. Yeah, didn't have the life to tank it. Drive was recovering pretty quickly as well, so I don't think Kimberly could have done anything too intense. Also, no, so now I think about it, there was no Elena today either. At least we get to see her stage. I really do like this stage a lot. It is reminiscent of the other Africa stage in Street Fighter 4, which was like this Eclipse type vibe. Always love to see it. And Mark somehow over there was able to close that round out. I was feeling that DP over there whiffing being a little bit of a turning point, but not quite. Bionic with the little reset. No whip punish on that standing heavy. Wasn't quite ready for it. Good crouch confirm here. To the corner we go. At the Reese, very close to it. Does get that jab, but not able to confirm this time. Okay. Drive rush. Not biting on the DP, and there's another one of those whiffed DPs. I wonder what that is. How does it happen? There must be something that Mark is doing. Maybe he's like getting his cross cut late or something, or the inputs are still there. I'm not so sure. Not quite ready to DI in response. And optimal stuff doesn't even do like a level 3 or anything like that to waste the time. He just wants to keep the momentum going and keep the matches flying and buzzing by as quickly as possible. Already at a 2-0. And you know that we saw this previously. Bionic was able to bring this back. But will he be able to do it against MarkTheShark though? And not to mention that we've got, you know, Jabby waiting there as well. So it could just be that Mark wants to just get right back to business. But it's not going to go... Bionic's not going to go out with out of fight. Sure. Oh, sure you can. Good meaty. And a pretty standard round over there. Very clean. Good stuff there from MarkTheShark. Tries to get that little whip punish over there, but wasn't quite able to. Nope, that's not the jump. Definitely not the one. Yep. What's it gonna be? Oh, maybe like it needs like a mini combo and then one more hit. And then it's GG. If Mark can get it. Okay, so Bionic does get the offensive now, trying to really bait out something, but Mark has not really been baiting in the times, or biting rather. Oh, that's it. That's it. Let me press it. Let me press it. Let me press it. That was one of the faster ones today for sure. Right? Yep. No. Bionic and Mark, again, probably play against each other. I mean, on the same team. So they'll probably play against each other all the time. And yeah, you can see Mark just way too prepared, dude. Way too prepared for what seemed like both Bionic and Kimberly today. Still, you gotta give it up for Bionic today. I think this may be his, like, is this his best placement? This may be his best placement. Somewhere around there, at least as far as World Warrior is concerned. Might very well be somewhere up there. So yeah, very impressive stuff there from Bionic. And I mean, that's a good amount of points. Starting up early, dude. Starting it early with a good amount of points. I don't know what to tell you guys. If you want to get into this top 8, or that top, or you want to get into the top 8 in general, and then get into that regional finals, it's not going to come easy. People are out here hungry, dude. They've come to play. So yeah, bring it all on. But yo, speaking of bring it on, it's gonna be JabhiM up against MarkTheShark, and this time he's going to bring the Bison. You know, it's gonna be hype. Just gotta put the little L there next to Mark's name. So remember, folks, that Mark has to be the one to reset this bracket if he wants to bring it all the way back. So he needs to win quite a few games against JabhiM over here, and it's looking good so far though. Summon or not. But you know, this is all you need. Yep. Getting corner carried on block. Oh, doesn't quite get the stun though. Great tech. Oh, JabhiM, nerves of steel, still keeping it together, not willing to throw that power wave as well. I don't know about this burnout though. Oh yeah, looking for it. Oh, nice stuff there from Mark. He was looking for that level 1 with that first power wave, and looking a lot better here for Mark so far. He's feeling it, that's for sure. But again, it's a long way to go, and JabhiM hasn't been playing for a little bit in terms of like the tournament so far, right? He had like a couple of matches, and then for the most part, he's just been sitting and waiting for his opponent. Wow, into level 3, I guess so, right? He still has the remainder of this round and the next round to build up a bunch of bar, and it was really close to burning out over there. Here we go. There's the burnout. Strategic. He knew from the very beginning. As soon as he got that level 3, he knew. That's the kind of thing you've got to have, dude. That's the kind of thing you've got to have. You've got to be able to know, when I get this hit, what am I going to do next? And what is it going to lead into? It's not just about that moment. It's about what happens afterwards. Punish. Get to level 1. Oh, misses the thing over there. I think he was going to go into level 1 to secure that burnout as well. Oh, this is huge. Gonna get the bind up as well. Yeah, JabhiM doesn't really want to... I was going to say he wasn't going to do a reversal because he doesn't want to get burnt out, but... yeah. Interestingly, he opts to drive reversal though. Now, sometimes if you think you are going to get burnt out anyway, it's always best to do so on your own terms. And speaking of getting burnt out, that's a GG. Whoa. That's either you did it or you don't, right? That was how it was going to go either way. It was still a decent start though. But maybe that one game is all you'd get. But we'll see. Great parry here. Perfection from JabhiM. Gets the corner control as well. Wow, shut up, he says, dude. What are you doing? This man is so ready for everything right now, but Mark. There's the shimmy. Hold on. Gets the mine up. What we got? Trying to bait something out there. JabhiM with the wake up button, bro. Unfortunate stuff there. It is scary when Mark gets things going, especially with a character like Bison. It's really, really, really intense stuff. You can see them out here repping the new costumes as well. Great conversion. Let's go. Alright, yeah. Jabhi okay to just sit and take the mine. He'll vary it, so not a big deal for him. Okay, cool. Here we go. Nice, perfect parry there, but not able to get anything from it still. Nice, here we go. So far, Mark hasn't really been able to get too much going from the mine, but this time, proving me wrong as I say it. Let's go. What a jab check again. Jabhi, just way too ready, dude. Okay. Nice heavy punch. Burnout a factor here, but great parry here from Mark, managing his drive gauge really, really well. Into level 1. There we go. Smart stuff. We got a match. We have got ourselves a real match. Oh! Katsuga. Ugh. The mine is up. Plus all day long, but there you see what I mean. It's like if you're gonna get burned out, rather do it at an advantage to you. That was a really smart drive reversal there. What a choice there from Mark. We're punishing the Burn Knuckle with the Psycho Crusher. They're both gonna get their drive at pretty much the same time. Excuse me. We're blocked here from MarkTheShark. Ooh, gonna be able to kill for sure, right? Yeah. Whoa. Man, I love the super, dude. Great stuff there from Mark. So you gotta ask yourself, can Mark replicate that multiple times? And he's looking to try so now. The overhead, plus frames, and again, Jabhi's like, I'm not taking it. If you want your plus frames, I'm just gonna drive reversal, it's fine. I really don't care. Dash? No. Looking for the back dash and he gets it, or he was looking for something. Neutral drop. Great stuff. That one's up plus, so Jabhi's okay with just blocking that one out. Superb. Alright. Jabhi aware of his spacing there very nicely. Okay, gets the throw on the parry. And remember, even though, oh no, even though Bison has a reversal, it is still like one of the solo ones, right? Like 10 frames, so you can, this is death. Bing, bing. I love it. I love it. I'll never get tired of seeing that level. Well, it's a level 2 that you can buff up, but I've always loved seeing the power gaze. The multi-hitting one of my favorite moves in like fighting games in general. But yeah, oh, it's looking like one of those times. It's looking like one of those times. Yep, it's looking like one of those times. Jabhi's in his zone, and it would take quite the effort from MarkTheShark right now not to count anybody out. Hell no. We can see that right here from Mark. I'm just saying that regardless, Jabhi is definitely showing why he is the formidable force that he is. Okay. No, finally gets the timing over there, but speaking of which, the perfect parry is good. Doesn't even have to spend any additional bar. Optimal, dude. I was expecting to see level 1, but Jabhi knows, dude. He knows what's good. Okay. Yep. Power wave. Low drive on either side, but that is not the one. Just about doesn't get the ball there for the level 3, but does burn himself out. Doesn't opt to spin it though. Happy to keep the mine on him. And once again, JabhiM is going to drive reverse that every single time. Oh my god! Dude. What? Hold on. I need to see it again. Look at that, dude. Look at that. This guy just walked forward and shut this down. What? What on earth? You see, that is the makings of a top right there. That's why he wins these events. That's why he is #1 today as well. JabhiM. If there was any doubt in your mind, get your mind checked. First place. Once again, congratulations to JabhiM over there. Let me get these guys into the voice chat. It's gonna be, this one goes here. This is muted. And then let me just pop into the voice. Damn, that was sick. That was a great way to end it. Like, I mean, what? Wow. What a way to end it for real, dude. So let me see if I can get, it's JabhiM, it's, Mark, and it's Bionic. Let me get them into the voice chats over here. Right. Because you know, you want to hear, right? You want to be able to hear from your top 3. I'd love to know what goes on through their minds when they're in there. So, yeah, let's get in there. I'm going to just pop into the voice chat and see how it goes, folks. Yeah. Hopefully they pop in. I'm always so happy to hear what they've got to say. We'll see if they are around. If not, you know, we'll just move on and I'll maybe catch them at another point in time. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got Bionic. We got JabhiM. What's going on, guys? Can you say something so I can just make sure the stream... I think they can. I'll just buff the voice up a little bit. For you. What's up, man? Congratulations, dude. Well done. And once again, that ending was insane. That ending was mad, dude. That woke up medium punch into super. That was crazy, JabhiM. I don't know how you do these things, dude.
Much appreciated. No, I was just in that scenario. I was looking for the hit, you know, and I was looking for something to move so that I will hit and then buffer into super. So when he did that, I was just like, oh, okay, that worked.
That's a happy, not an accident, but just you know, as a fortunate event that you kind of, you know, planned for over there. Now, it's still an amazing sight. Like, if there was any way for me to predict how the match was going to end, that was definitely not what I was looking for. So yeah, well done as usual, dude. It's always a pleasure to watch you play. Bionic, dude, I gotta say, man, you really played exceptionally well today, dude. Well done on your performance today, man. Hello? He is in the voice chat, but I don't think, yeah, I can't hear his voice. But yeah, not sure if his mic is working right now. Yeah, he's joining and leaving. But yeah, JabhiM, what are your thoughts on like the top 8 in general today? You know, I mean, you were the one that plays with the guys all the time, and you know, top 8 is quite different today. Well, it's a little bit the same, a little bit different as well. 1 or 2 things that even in pools that you would not have expected to happen. So I don't know. You tell me how, you know, how you feel.
Yeah, I mean, well, Juju is the guys in the group know that he was my pick to be in top 8, but I was also expecting Noodles to be in top 8, you know, because he's really good. He's really improved over the couple of months. I really thought he was gonna be top 5, if not in grand finals. You know, so I was surprised to see him lose in pools and also not make it to top 8. but also, I mean, shout out to Bionic. He's really come a long way. Defeating his tournament demon must mean the world to him. But and on my side, I just looked at the matchups. I was like, okay, no, these matchups, I play always, So
Yeah,
when Mark knows I play the Ken matchup, I think Terry beats. We both
yeah,
agreed on that one. I
yeah.
also think Terry beats Bison this season.
Mm, mm,
But and Terry, I think Terry beats my big time. Because she can't really do much. You can't play the fireball wall. You do EX fireball, I do EX fireball back, and my one wins. Burn Knuckle
mm,
just beats the fireballs. It's
mm.
just a tough matchup for my.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I just looked at the match. I was like, okay, I'm comfortable in these matchups. As long as I don't have an Akuma, I'm happy.
There we go. Well, you see, that is it. I mean, you said this to me before, when it comes to making sure that the matchup knowledge is super sound and solid, then you're comfortable. I mean, we've seen you do it at the highest level. So it's definitely the strategy has been working out time and time again. The lab work, the homework, everything, it just, it just shows in your performance. So yeah, no surprises. Super well done. I agree with what you've been saying over there. Yeah, Mark, thoughts on the run today? Well done on second place. But yeah, you went through it. You went through the motions, dude. You went through all the characters that I am at least familiar with you playing, I think. And yeah, today just wasn't the one.
Yeah, man. I mean, Jabi is always on top form, so trying to beat him with any character is going to be difficult. But yeah, I mean, I think I did really well. I'm happy with where I've placed. I think, yeah, Jabi mentioned that this top 8 was a little bit unexpected. I mean, there's a few guys that made it that we didn't expect to make it. I'm glad Bionic did because he's part of my team as well.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. I know he's been practicing quite heavily since the Kim buffs as well. So it's good
Yeah.
that he placed well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from my side, I wanted to try something different because yeah, Jabi and I play those Ken Cherry matchup very, very often. So I just wanted to try something different to see what might work. Unfortunately, nothing did because Jabi is that good. But yeah, we'll keep progressing. Get better, refine stuff, and come back stronger.
There we go. Very, very well said. Absolutely well said. Bionic, is your mic working yet? Let's see it.
I switched to my phone because my mic is not working on my PC.
Nah, but we can hear you just fine right now, so that's all that matters, dude. Yeah, I wanted to say, dude, really well done on your performance today. It was a fantastic run. You really been making those Kim buffs work, and outside of that, I think just your overall level has definitely. I mean, you can see it's definitely increased significantly over the years. I was saying it on the stream earlier when we were talking in that first season or so of Street Fighter 6. When it was you versus Sunny at the time, you were saying, oh, you're just happy to be in the same space as these top players. And I'm saying, you are one of those guys right now. I mean, you are you consistently in these top 8s, So yeah, really well played to you today.
Thank you so much. I was actually in actual tears earlier today because since 2023 till now, whenever I reach the top 8, it's always been Sunny who's knocked me out. So the second I saw that was the next matchup, I was like, cool, I'm out. And then, I don't know. I guess I just stopped caring about that and then pulled something out of the bag. So I'm super proud of that.
Amazing stuff, dude. Yeah, when you overcome your tournament demon, it definitely is something else. It's a different sort of triumph that you feel, and yeah, it's like you prove to yourself that anything is possible, and I mean, you showed it to everyone else here today as well. So yeah, again, really, really well done to you and to everyone that made the top 8 and the top 3 today. You guys have got a fair amount of points available to you guys. And you'll get the usual 2K prize split. But yeah, guys, well done once again. Thanks to you guys for coming through and playing and putting on such an amazing show. And yeah, I guess I'll see you lot at the next event.
Much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
It's always like the production is always on point.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. All right, cheers. I'll be out.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
All right, guys. Well. Wasn't that quite the event today? Damn. Woo. Gosh, we had quite the tournament today. But here we are, ending at, just a good, hour, what, 2 hours? 2 hours? Yeah, that's a decent time, I think. And we had a good amount of matches over there, so big ups again to all of the people that entered from all the different countries. I want to see more representation, though. I want to see some of those guys from, Mauritius and more of the guys from Madagascar and all of them coming to enter and play in these things. I mean, it's quite a broad... it's quite a broad one, and I know there are more people in our region that are keen to play as well. I mean, even just in SA in general that play the game. So it's time to come out, guys. It's time to show up and show people what's good, right? Get that, show them that we have got all of these players out here jamming some six. That's what I want to say. And once again, well, before a look at that bracket one more time. So this is just one more little review of what we saw in the bracket today. Jabby going through from the winner's side, of course, through winners finals, beating Mark over there in the grand finals. We've got Peanut, JuJuBean, Bionic, Ren, ErefaanPearce, and Sunny also, and Sekwele as well, also in the top 8 over there. They all scored a fair amount of points today, so we're looking forward to seeing how they progress in the future. Remember, there are 5 events. Your top 4 is the ones that really count. So yeah, please guys, make sure that you're in there. It's your top 3, I believe. Sorry, those are the one that really matter. So yeah, guys, be out there, do your thing, come get in these events, get your points, and yeah, make the best out of it, right? There are still chances to qualify, right? Yeah, and speaking of the next event, this is the next one, 26th of July. All of them are all open to register for right now, right? So you can register for Get Washed 2 up until 5 today. You can do all of that right now, so you don't have to do it at the last minute. It's not something that you need to do where, oh my gosh, it's the night before, it's 1 hour before, it's 3 minutes before the closing of the tournament. Let me decide to register now. No, don't do that. You can get it all knocked out today, and whether you enter or whether you are there or not on the day, I guess it's whatever. But the most important thing is that you make sure that you do actually get your registration in there as soon as possible. Right, but other than that, folks, that is going to be me for today. Thank you so much for, coming through, to each and every person that entered, each and every person that watched this stream today, that hung out with us for the last 2 hours. Appreciate you guys a bunch, and I'll see you next time for Get Washed World Warrior number 2. I am Sigma G19, and yeah, that is the end today. GG's and peace out.